Hi guys, Silver Fox Stacker here. I wanted to talk to everybody that watches this. I know that a lot of, if not all, of my fellow stackers are aware of COMEX shenanigans and why the silver price is where the silver price is at. That being said, I think in speaking to some of my fellow stackers, even they are getting used to the prices being suppressed by the shenanigans in the COMEX. We all know they're there. I watched a YouTube channel about a week ago, and they had a specialist on there, and the specialist said he thought that silver could get to $100 an ounce by the end of 2025. And I'm thinking, this guy is a professional in the industry, and he's saying that. And I'm thinking, I'm going to do a little research and let everybody know what I came up with. I can go back as far as 1755. And from 1755 to basically 1980, the gold to silver ratio has always been about how it comes out of the ground. I took several reports, 27 to be exact, and I averaged all them out. And a guy that I respect very much in the industry, Andy Schechtman from Miles Franklin, said that he thought it was about 12 to 1, the way it comes out of the ground. And after doing my research, I took all of the results I got and averaged it out, and it is 11.8 ounces of silver to every ounce of gold mined. So, that being said, I guess I do have a calculator here. If we just take a spot price, let's just take $27.50 for gold. Just divide that by 11.8. Spot price for silver, the way it comes out of the ground, right now should be $233.05 an ounce. So I guess my point is that we're all getting so used the past 50 years or so of the bullion banks naked shorting 800 million ounces, and the COMEX, who I think should all go to jail. Another great source on YouTube is Bick Swear. God bless him for all the work he's done. But I guess what I'm saying is we're getting too complacent, guys. Right now, our silver should be $233 an ounce compared to where gold is. And I think that's very important that we realize that. I mean, look at, gold hitting record highs. One day, 2 weeks later, another record high. Silver hasn't even hit its record high from 2011 or whenever it was, $50 an ounce. It's been tramped on, it's been stepped on, they're still doing it today. And I don't think everything lasts forever. I don't think it will last forever. Frankly, I hope they all end up in jail. It's ludicrous of what has become of the COMEX and the LBMA for that matter. And then you wonder why these countries are gobbling it up, India and China and Russia, adding to their strategic pile. I'm going to keep stacking. I always will. I'll reference Andy Schectman again. He always says, have strong fingers. And I respect him very much. Now, to all the people that have thought about stacking precious metals, whether it be silver or gold or platinum or rhodium or palladium, I ask you to do yourself a favor. And I ask you to find $60 or $65 or $70 and buy yourself a couple ounces of silver. And it does something to you. It really does. I just have a couple here that I have, and I just you can hear it. It's just that sound, guys. It's real money. It's real money. Something about that frequency, it's just amazing to me. And you will be someday. We will all be ahead of the game when the real value, the most undervalued asset on the planet, without a doubt, is this silver. I do stack a little gold, but I am predominantly a silver guy because when it finds its real value, I don't know what black swan event is coming. I don't, if it ever will happen, but I know someday with the deficits there are in silver. And why do you think there are deficits in silver in the first place? Well, because it's been pounded so badly the last 50 years that everybody's buying it up. And there are many, 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 many industrial uses for silver, solar panels, EV cars. I just think that if you did yourself a favor and you even bought a couple ounces every month, I think you'll thank me someday. I really do. I realize it's not easy. I've been stacking for about 10 years, and there's been months where I only bought an ounce or even a few grams because, money was tight. But that being said, just do me that favor if you can, guys. And if you're thinking about stacking, I think it'd be a great opportunity. The price is still there. And someday, I believe we're going to wake up and we're going to see silver show its face, its real face. And until that day, I think that all of us stackers know what we're doing. We're stacking until that day comes. I want to thank everybody for watching. I ask you to subscribe. This is my first video. It won't be my last. In my heart, I think that if I can help one person get into stacking and save his fortune, gold and silver are money. They always will be money. They always have been the only money. paper's paper. You can burn it. It's fiat cash. It's fake. We all know it. And it's a Ponzi scheme. So just take my advice, the new guys, and buy yourself a couple ounces at your local coin dealer. I know Miles Franklin, I think it's info@milesfranklin.com. Those guys, Andy Scheckman and the crew over there are absolutely top notch. No minimums. You don't have to be a big spender. They're going to sell to you. And there's other places online. I don't want to mention any that I haven't bought from, but there are a ton of places, I think reputable places that you can buy, and most of them don't have a minimum order. So that being said, Monday, December 2nd, 2024, buy yourself a couple ounces of silver this month. Comment down below if you have any comments. I'd love to hear them. And until then, I'll see you next time.